Subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss. They're 3 easy and you can always unsubscribe at any time. My goal is 1.25k subscribers. If I hit 1.25k subscribers, I will release the quote-unquote real day tutorial 3. So subscribe! It is time for a Synchronicity update video. Yes, it is finally time for me to talk more about the Synchronicities. So since it's been a while, and since it could be your first rodeo for some of you people, let me recount what a Synchronicity is and my situation, alright? Alright, so this dates back to December of 2022. I basically was doing something, and it didn't lead me to something good, but it led me to something good, but like, when I got the Synchronicities, it didn't lead me to something good before. It eventually led me to something good. Actually, I'll point out something right here. The fact that this person started joining my games randomly, and I have absolutely no idea who this person is. I, like, hardly remember them. And then I saw them randomly, like, as a bot in, Gas Station Simulator. Or no, Zach's Service Station, sorry. And, I was like, who is that? And there's 2 of them right next to each other. And the fact that this says version V2 at the end of the user. Who the heck is this? I have no idea who that is. I don't even remember. Well, anyways, a Synchronicity is, well, actually, I'll tell you a little bit more about my Synchronicity situation, alright? So, Synchronicities, you know, were normal. And then they started increasing in March of 2023. Every single time I thought about something with a perspective for my personal life. Then I thought it was because I did something, but no, it's because I changed perspective. And I have proof of this too. I've like tested it out many times, all right? And I'm not saying, oh, I like false convinced my brain. No, I actually literally convinced my brain. Like whenever I like convince my brain to look in a positive mindset, then for the situation, then they will increase. It seems that the most they'll ever get to is 50 to 100 a day. And that's how much they're at nowadays. I'm getting them constantly once again. I've also gotten angel numbers, which specifically tell me like little secret messages, which is pretty freaking cool. And yeah, the most seen angel numbers as of May 13th, 2023 is 33, meaning that I gotta still like keep on being creative. A bunch of sequences of 1, so 1111 or 111 or just 11. That meaning I'm on the right path. That's just a basic meaning on I did the right thing. Alright. 69, which apparently really means something a lot with, like apparently I'm doing right now will greatly contribute towards my love life. And then 22, which means that me opening up to people is the right thing to do, and I should keep doing that. And that a potential soulmate is going to enter my life pretty soon. Another little update. And well, speaking of, the person in this game right here, Cat Lover, is one of the people that I get a lot of Synchronicities with. Well, him and Dallas in the Bone, alright? So basically, well, him more because maybe I do get a lot of Synchronicities with other people, but they don't like speak up about it or anything, or we never really talk about it, but he's the one, Cat Lover and Dallas in the Bone, more Cat Lover now than Dallas in the Bone, talks about the Synchronicities more, and like the shared, like we'll have shared Synchronicities, like we have the same cup. I have to explain what a Synchronicity is for those who don't know. So basically, a Synchronicity is where a coincidence happens, but it is believed to mean something more than just a freaking coincidence. When so many coincidences happen at once, that's when they start being considered Synchronicities. And also, if you believe that they could, you know, be trying to send you a message, all right? So basically, if you think of someone that you normally hardly ever think about, and then 2 minutes later you see them in the halls, then that is a Synchronicity, all right? Congratulations. That reminds me, if you guys are wondering, I actually sold stuff in Lumber Tycoon 2 in a stream last night. Alright, so that is why I suddenly have this ginormous money count increase. I tend to usually only sell... Oh my god, of course it had to do that. Oh, that sucks. Alright. So I tend to only sell the items that I have a lot of, because normally the items I do have a lot of, I have to whitelist Cat Lover over here so he can get back. Alright, hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, okay. Alright. Why did I just scream? What the hell? Now... Wait, let me see. Oh, never mind. I was looking in chat. I literally thought I was going to get a synchronicity from Cat Lover randomly saying something in chat. Anyways, well, not random, well, answering me. Anyways, I tend to sell items that I hardly have any of. No, that I have a lot of, purely because usually those are the ones that I spend my own Icewood money on. And also... because I don't like to sell items that other people give me. I like to receive them as gifts for them to sit on the base and to look cool and for me to like open them and use them one day. But I do not like to sell them because I only like to make profit off of things that I used Icewood money on. Oh my, this layout is so terrible. This layout is so terrible. Don't. Oh, no. This layout. Then there's lava wood here too? Why is there lava wood here? What? Anyways, me and Cat Lover get a lot of synchronicities together. So does Dallas on the Bone, me and Dallas on the Bone. And then there's also specific numbers that people will see, and then I'll look up what the angel number meaning is. And then if I tell them, they'll be like, yes, that corresponds to my life. Which actually, every single time I hear that, that makes me super excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's incredible how these synchronicities work. All right, now. I'm glad that the synchronicities have come back. Also, over time, you know, back when I used to get 50 to 100 synchronicities in like April of 2023, I was exhausted by them eventually because I was not used to getting so many. Nowadays, I'm actually more used to getting a lot of synchronicities. Nowadays, like, you know, I only get the good perks of them. You know, I really like the synchronicities. I also, the prediction powers, like the foreshadowing, I have been getting less of those, but I've still been getting them, all right? And the angel numbers, I've especially been getting them and seeing double numbers as well, all right? Now, sometimes I will, like, the synchronicity will bite me in the butt because sometimes, the synchronicities will bite me in the butt because sometimes I'll like think of something bad or something, or I just happen to think of something bad, like an unfortunate scenario, and then it ends up happening, and then it's just a little a minor inconvenience. All right. And sometimes when like multiple really rare occurrences happen in a day, I will also consider it a synchronicity or two. All right. So basically, I went to an amusement park for a field trip, and well, maybe this is just because I went on a field trip. But normally when I go on field trips, I don't really talk to random people that I hardly normally talk to. Well, you know, some random people, some I'm partially friends with, I guess. Well, because, you know, I usually don't see the people I'm partially friends with. But I remember having 3 encounters like that. 3 encounters of talking to people that I normally don't talk to. That I know partially or I'm partially friends with. Okay, Cat Lover's getting back into the mainland here. Okay, Cat Lover needs some freaking dynamite, so I'm gonna go get him some. No. Okay. Do I have to constantly go slow to make sure this dynamite doesn't get out of my grasp? When you don't feel like, you know, getting the entire truck out, and you just want to very quickly just go over here for 2 seconds, just bring a snowmobile. Alright, here we go. I'll get this stick of dynamite. JB dragmotoxboss to the rescue. Yes. I have to go away so that I don't die from the dynamite. Alright. Wait, what happened? He left. Didn't he have... Are those his ice trees up there? What happened? What? Maple Alex! Why are you getting in the way, boy? You're acting like a bug! You're acting like a bug! Okay, I'm I hope you can tell I'm not serious with that. Goodness gracious. Oh, he's flying away. Bye-bye, Maplebug. These synchronicities still have not led to any outcome. Everything has been the same, all right? And I wonder, maybe there is an outcome. I mean, maybe there's not. Who knows? I have absolutely no idea, all right? But I'm just sitting here chilling myself to have a ground check. Maple Alex, I know you can't see me in chat because that's your Xbox account. Those aren't my ice trees! They're not my responsibility! Get them away from me! Get them away from me! But does anyone want to know a super cool synchronicity I had? Alright, let me talk here. Alright. So, I had a synchronicity of where, I was going to go to the amusement park, and I was, like, saying, you know, my parents also went there, too. My parents and sister. And, because they, like, got tickets. Like, discount tickets. Anyways, they all, I was like, I was planning to, you know, be in the amusement park with them, but I ended up actually, you know, spending the day with, a couple of the newer kids in, I'll just say it was a band field trip. A couple of the newer kids in band. And I said to my parents, you know, I didn't want to be with any groups that were led by other people because, you know, I didn't, you know, what they usually do is just run around the park and then we end up being pretty inefficient, all right? But I was like, you know, it's not like I usually can lead my own little group. I actually ended up doing that. Like, who knew? I'm like, wait, what are the odds? I actually ended up leading my own group. It was 2 younger kids from the band, so I just led them throughout the park and we rode rides and stuff like that. Look at this, 69, one of my angel numbers, but this piece is gonna ruin it all. Ruined. 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 Actually, I think I'd still count that as seeing that angel number as an occurrence. Because, oh my gosh, Maple Alex, get these random vehicles off my base. Off, off, off. Alright. I still count it as an occurrence because, I happened to, like, look up, like, right before, like, you normally don't look up at the money right before I saw all the wood. And I happened to look up when it said that, so, yeah.